A terrifying new discovery has emerged from the depths of the Great Wall of China, leaving scientists both shocked and mystified. Beneath its ancient stones, something long hidden may be stirring, a truth darker than history ever revealed.
There's really no history or records showing anything about this place.
What lies buried within the wall? With China's many unsettling secrets and shadowy past, this chilling find could change everything we thought we knew.
Originally in ancient China, like 3,000 years ago, they believed the afterlife.
The Terracotta Army in Xi'an is known as one of the most remarkable archaeological discoveries in history, but it's also a site filled with dark tales. Over 8,000 life-size statues of soldiers, horses, and chariots were buried with China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, over 2,000 years ago. While the historical significance is undeniable, the true mystery lies in the supernatural events surrounding the site. Workers and tourists alike have reported strange occurrences, whispers in the air, the faint sound of marching footsteps, and ghostly figures seen moving among the statues. Some believe the spirits of the soldiers have never rested, forever bound to guard the tomb of their emperor. Others say that hidden treasures cursed by ancient magic lie deep beneath the army. Whatever the truth may be, the Terracotta Army holds secrets that may never be fully uncovered. And in the silence of the tomb, the ghosts of the past still watch and wait.
I work in this site for many years, so these warriors are all life-sized, like real soldiers.
Ancient Enigma.
So guys, this, as far as I know, this cave was discovered in like 221 BC. There's really no history or records showing anything about this place. As you can see, it's absolutely massive.
Deep in the heart of China lies the Longyu Caves, an ancient man-made cave system whose origins and purpose remain an unsolved mystery. Carved into the mountainside, these caves are so intricate and precise that some theorists suggest they could have been created by an ancient, technologically advanced civilization. With no historical records to explain their construction, the purpose of the caves remains one of China's greatest enigmas. The sheer scale of the caves, spanning over 30,000 square meters, defies logic, as no tools from the era could explain such precision. Some claim that these underground tunnels hold a deeper, hidden meaning, possibly tied to ancient rituals or lost knowledge. But as more questions arise, the mystery deepens. Could the caves have been built by an unknown civilization with advanced technology, or is there something even stranger at play beneath the surface?
Like this one right here, it's a dragon, and its head is going down into the ground. So it's entirely possible that we are still standing on further unexcavated parts of this cave. This could actually go even deeper.
Door to Afterlife. For hidden in the mountains of Chongqing, Fengdu Ghost City is a place shrouded in mystery and steeped in the supernatural, known as the City of Ghosts. It is believed to be the gateway to the underworld in Chinese mythology. The city is home to eerie statues, temples, and grim depictions of the afterlife that are said to guide souls to their final resting place. Visitors who venture into Fengdu often find themselves surrounded by strange, unsettling figures, ghostly statues of demons, spirits, and gods. The city's haunting atmosphere is heightened by tales of the ghosts wandering its sacred grounds, and some claim to have seen shadows moving among the ancient ruins. Even the wind seems to carry whispers of the departed, adding to the chilling aura that surrounds the city. Land of Fog and Secrets. Wulingyuan Scenic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in China's Hunan province, is known for its surreal rock formations and towering sandstone pillars that rise above the mist. The landscape here is both beautiful and eerie, as dense fog often rolls in, enveloping the area in a thick, otherworldly shroud, as if the mist itself were hiding ancient secrets. Strange phenomena have been reported by those who wander through the foggy terrain. Local legends speak of mysterious figures who appear out of nowhere, only to vanish into the mist, as well as ghostly sounds carried by the wind that seem to echo through the rock formations. Some believe the fog hides supernatural forces tied to the ancient earth, while others think it could be a gateway to another realm. Whether it's the haunting atmosphere or the ancient rocks themselves, Wulingyuan remains a place full of unanswered questions and unnerving legends. City of Ghosts. In Chongqing province, the city of Dezhou is famous not just for its ancient rock carvings, but for the eerie and unsettling atmosphere that surrounds them. The carvings depict a wide range of otherworldly beings, demons, ghosts, and strange, almost alien figures that many locals believe protect the town from evil spirits. The intricate carvings, which date back to the 7th century, were created by Buddhist monks as part of a monumental effort to convey spiritual teachings. However, as centuries have passed, these unsettling figures have taken on a life of their own. Visitors who wander the cliffside temples often report a sense of being watched, and many claim to hear whispers or feel strange cold spots near the carvings. In the middle of the night, some say the figures seem to come alive, with shadows moving and flickering lights in the distance, making it unclear where the carved spirits end and the living world begins. Labor of ghosts. The Red Flag Canal in Henan Province is a marvel of engineering, built in the 1960s to divert water to the dry regions of northern China. However, the canal's construction was marred by tragedy, with many workers losing their lives due to harsh conditions, accidents, and exhaustion. Over the years, strange occurrences have been reported by those working or visiting the site. Some claim to have seen ghostly figures of workers in the fields or along the canal, as though the spirits of the laborers still work in the afterlife. Others hear the sounds of footsteps or whispering voices when the area is deserted. Locals believe the canal is haunted by the restless spirits of those who perished during its construction, and the eerie atmosphere of the site is a reminder of the labor and sacrifices that went into its creation. Sacred Peak of Mystery. Mount Emei, one of China's 4 sacred Buddhist mountains, stands as a spiritual haven filled with ancient temples and shrines. But beneath its serene beauty lies a dark side that has fueled local legends for centuries. As pilgrims ascend the mountain, they pass through thick forests and winding paths, many of which are said to be haunted. Strange disappearances have been reported near its peak, where travelers have vanished without a trace, their fates forever unknown. Some claim to hear whispers of spirits or see flickering shadows between the trees. The mountain's many temples are said to house not only Buddhist relics, but also restless souls, warriors from ancient times, monks who never left, and travelers lost to the mountain's mysterious powers. It's believed that those who wander too far or disrespect the sacred grounds may never return, their souls claimed by the mountain's dark forces. City of Ghostly Legends. Lijiang, an ancient city nestled in China's Yunnan province, is known not only for its picturesque streets and vibrant culture, but for the eerie tales that surround its past. The city's winding alleys and historical architecture are home to numerous legends of spirits who still haunt the streets at night. Locals speak of a dark presence that lingers in the ancient town, with some claiming to have seen ghostly apparitions wandering the narrow paths or heard whispers in the night. These spirits are said to be the souls of those who perished in tragic circumstances, soldiers lost in battle, and travelers whose fates were sealed long ago. The city, with its blend of history and mystery, draws many who seek answers to the questions surrounding these spirits, but few return with any clarity. Whether these stories are based in reality or simply a byproduct of Lijiang's ancient past, the city's haunted reputation continues to captivate those brave enough to explore. Mysterious Yanin homeland. In the misty mountains of Shenangjia, an eerie legend has persisted for decades. Stories of a creature known as the Yanin, a Bigfoot-like figure said to roam the dense forests. Local hunters and travelers have reported strange footprints, unexplainable sounds, and fleeting glimpses of the creature in the shadows of the trees. Some believe the Yanin is an undiscovered species, while others think it may be a supernatural being connected to the ancient spirit world. The mountains, known for their isolation and harsh terrain, have long been a place where the unknown thrives. Reports of strange phenomena continue to surface, from inexplicable light flashes to unsettling sounds in the night. Whether the Yanin is real or simply a myth, Shenangjia remains a place where mystery and fear walk hand in hand, and the creatures of legend may still be watching. City of Lost Souls.
Pingyao is such an important part of Chinese history and culture. I feel very glad that I've been here.
The ancient walled city of Pingyao, located in Shanxi province, is a place where history and the supernatural intertwine. This well-preserved city has been a silent witness to centuries of conflict, particularly during the wars that ravaged China in ancient times. But the bloodshed of those long-forgotten battles has left a lingering presence in the city. Locals believe that the spirits of the fallen soldiers and civilians aliens still haunt the streets and alleys of Pingyao. Visitors to the city often report a sense of unease, with cold gusts of wind and strange noises in the night. Some claim to see the ghostly figures of soldiers or hear whispers of those who perished during the wars. The city's ancient architecture, coupled with its dark history, gives it a chilling atmosphere, and many who wander its narrow streets feel as though they are being watched by the restless spirits of the past.
So you can come up here and do a 6-kilometer lap around it for some exercise. And in the meantime, you can check out the contrast between old and new.
Palace of Dark Secrets.
Top craftsmen, top carpenters, and top materials, so it's the best example of the technology at that time.
The Forbidden City, a grand imperial palace in the heart of Beijing, is not just a symbol of China's imperial history, but also a place shrouded in mystery and eerie legends. With over 9,000 rooms, the palace was once home to China's emperors, but beneath its ornate beauty, a dark aura lingers. Some believe the Forbidden City is not only filled with hidden treasures, but that it is also haunted by restless spirits. The ghosts of past emperors, concubines, and servants are said to roam the palace halls at night, whispering secrets to anyone who dares to listen. The most chilling stories describe apparitions of royal figures, appearing in windows or drifting down long, shadowy corridors. Locals warn never to visit at night, for the spirits of the Forbidden City are not forgiving, and many claim that those who wander too far into its maze-like halls are never seen again.
I think the main reason why this is so impressive is partly because of the size, but also because of the complexity.
Haunted relic of the past.
We are now at Taikun, and Taikun is basically the old police station, but not just police station, but you also have the courthouse here.
The old police station in Hong Kong, built in the mid-19th century, has long been a site of intrigue and suspicion. Over the years, countless reports of ghost sightings and paranormal activity have surfaced, with many claiming that the spirits of former officers and prisoners still haunt the building. Some say the ghostly figures of policemen walk the halls at night, while others claim to have seen the spectral forms of prisoners lingering in the old cells. The building's dark history, filled with unsolved crimes and executions, is thought to be the source of these hauntings. Many visitors to the station report a feeling of being watched or an oppressive atmosphere that lingers long after they leave. Whether these spirits are tied to the building's troubled past or are remnants of Hong Kong's colonial history, the old police station remains a place of eerie fascination for those brave enough to explore its haunted halls.
You can very nicely see the whole setup of the place. Everything that is shown in blue is basically related to the police. This is the old courthouse, and then everything in yellow are the old prison buildings.
Ancient spirits.
We just got inside the Berserklik Southern Buddha Caves, which is a complex of Buddhist cave grottos dating from the 5th century to the 14th century.
The Mogao Caves, also known as the Caves of the Thousand Buddhas, are a rich repository of ancient Buddhist art, housing thousands of murals and statues that span over 1,000 years. But beyond their religious and historical significance, these caves are said to be home to spirits and supernatural forces. Many who have visited the caves report strange sensations, from sudden drops in temperature to eerie whispers that seem to come from the walls themselves. Legends tell of monks who disappeared while meditating in the caves, their spirits still trapped in the shadows of the sacred space. Others believe the caves serve as a portal to other dimensions, where the spirits of ancient monks and pilgrims still roam. Whether they are a place of divine inspiration or a haunted sanctuary, the Mogao Caves continue to captivate and unsettle those who venture into their depths.
So they would have talked about using blue, and then along the Silk Road get the lapis lazuli from Afghanistan in order to create the pigment to paint this.
Yes, yes.
Place of Dark Guardians. The Ming tombs, located just outside of Beijing, are the final resting places of 13 emperors from the Ming dynasty. These sacred grounds, surrounded by massive gates and ancient stone statues, are shrouded in mystery and said to be steeped in dark energy. For centuries, legends have circulated about restless spirits guarding the tombs, refusing to let their royal remains be disturbed. Many visitors to the site report an overwhelming feeling of dread, as if invisible forces are watching their every move. Strange occurrences, such as sudden cold chills or unexplained footsteps have been recorded by those brave enough to venture near the tombs at night. It is said that the spirits of the emperors and their courtiers still haunt the sacred grounds, ensuring that no one disturbs their eternal slumber. The tombs remain a place of power, where the line between the living and the dead is said to blur. Place of unsolved mysteries. Terracotta Valley, located in the Kyrgyzstan region, is known for its stunning natural beauty, but beneath the peaceful landscape, strange phenomena lurk, making the area one of the most mysterious places on Earth. Over the years, locals and travelers alike have reported unusual occurrences, unexplainable lights in the night sky, and eerie, distant sounds that echo across the valley without a clear source. Some claim to have seen glowing orbs floating over the hills, or heard strange whispers carried by the wind. These occurrences have led to widespread speculation, with some believing that the valley might be a hotspot for supernatural forces or even extraterrestrial activity. Could these strange phenomena be linked to the valley's ancient past, or is something far more mysterious lurking in the shadows of Terracotta Valley? Many who visit leave with more questions than answers, further cementing the area's reputation as a place of intrigue. The UFO Hotspot. Beijing Mountain in southern China has gained a reputation as a hotspot for UFO sightings, with frequent reports of mysterious lights in the sky and strange occurrences at night. While the area is known for its serene beauty and historical significance, many who have ventured up the mountain claim to have witnessed unexplainable phenomena. From flashing lights darting across the sky to objects moving in impossible ways, the sightings have fueled speculation that the mountain might be hiding alien bases or a portal to another world. Despite the numerous eyewitness reports, there is no concrete proof to confirm these theories, leaving locals and visitors alike in a state of uncertainty. Some say the mountain is a site of hidden extraterrestrial activity, while others believe it might be a testing ground for secret government experiments. Whether the mountain is a peaceful retreat or a front for otherworldly visitors, one thing remains certain: Beijing Mountain is a place shrouded in mystery. Sacred yet haunted peak. Mount Wutai, one of China's 5 sacred Buddhist mountains, is known for its serene beauty and spiritual significance. However, it is also steeped in eerie legends and unexplained phenomena. Visitors to this sacred peak often report a sense of dread or unease, with many claiming to see strange lights flickering in the sky at night. Some believe these are the spirits of ancient monks or celestial beings, while others speculate they may be the result of some otherworldly presence. The mountain, revered for its role in Buddhist history, also carries with it an unsettling atmosphere that some say can be felt even by the most devout. Whether the lights are supernatural or simply an optical illusion, Mount Wutai continues to be a place where the line between the spiritual and the unknown blurs, leaving visitors to wonder if the mountain truly is a portal to the divine, or a place where something far darker dwells. Gateway to Unknown. Located at the western terminus of the Great Wall of China, Jiayuguan Pass is a place rich in history and tragedy. Known as the Gateway to the West, this strategic pass has witnessed countless battles, sieges, and deaths throughout history. It is no surprise then that the pass has earned a reputation as a haunted site, with numerous reports of ghostly apparitions and strange occurrences. Locals and travelers alike claim to have seen the spirits of ancient soldiers, warriors who died defending the pass, roaming the desolate desert landscape. The cries of the fallen can supposedly still be heard in the wind, and the spirits of these lost soldiers are said to guard the pass even today. As the sun sets over the arid landscape, a sense of unease falls over the area, with many who venture here reporting unsettling feelings of being watched or followed by unseen forces. Bridge between worlds. The Ghost Bridge of Wuxi, built during the Qing Dynasty, is a place feared by locals and travelers alike. According to legend, the bridge is haunted by the spirits of those who died during its construction, workers who perished in tragic accidents, or were victims of unexplained misfortune. The eerie atmosphere surrounding the bridge has led to countless ghost stories over the years. Strange sounds, like the sound of footsteps or soft whispers, have been heard late at night with no one in sight. Some claim to have seen figures moving along the bridge's edge, disappearing when they approach. The locals say that the spirits still live here, bound to the bridge by their untimely deaths. Visitors who cross the bridge in the dead of night are often overcome with a sense of dread, and many leave with the eerie feeling that they've crossed over into a realm between the living and the dead. Secrets of the past. The Jiahuqudian Cave, located near Beijing, is famous for being the site where the Peking man fossils were discovered, offering a glimpse into ancient human history. However, the cave's significance stretches far beyond its prehistoric past. Some believe that this cave holds the key to ancient alien life, or even the remnants of a long-lost civilization. The cave itself is vast, filled with winding passages that seem to lead nowhere. Those who venture into its depths report strange, unexplained phenomena, voices echoing in the dark, shadows moving in the corner of their eyes, and a deep, unsettling silence that seems to fill the cave. Could this site, rich in ancient history, also be hiding secrets that go beyond our understanding? Whether it's the eerie atmosphere or the potential extraterrestrial connections, the Jiahuqudian Cave remains a place of intense mystery, where the line between the past and the unknown blurs. Haunted site. The Altar of Heaven, located in Beijing, is one of China's most sacred sites, where emperors once prayed for good harvests and the prosperity of the nation. However, the altar is also a place steeped in dark history, with tales of restless spirits lingering in the sacred grounds. Local legends claim that the spirits of past emperors and priests still haunt the altar, guarding its ancient secrets. Visitors often report a heavy feeling in the air, accompanied by the sounds of whispers or footsteps echoing through the stone structures. Some have even claim to see ghostly apparitions, as if the spirits are still performing their rituals long after their passings. Creepy forces. Hidden in the remote hills of Mount Huang, the mausoleum of the Yellow Emperor is a site of immense historical and mystical significance. Said to be the resting place of Huangdi, the legendary ruler of ancient China, the mausoleum is steeped in legend and mystery. Locals claim that the mausoleum is home to powerful, unseen forces with strange energy radiating from the site. Some visitors report feeling a deep sense of awe, or even dread as they approach the ancient tomb, as if the spirit of Huangdi still watches over the area. The surrounding forests and mountains are filled with eerie whispers, and some believe that the spirits of ancient warriors guard the mausoleum, making it a place where our world and afterlife are forever intertwined. Strange village rituals. Deep in the mountains of southern China lies a remote Miao people village, where the boundaries between the living and the spirit world are said to be incredibly thin. The village is known for its ancient rituals, some of which involve calling on spirits for guidance and assistance with the harvest. Locals claim that during these ceremonies, the spirits of ancestors appear, offering blessings and warnings for the future, but not all of the spirits summoned are benevolent. Some villagers speak of dark, shadowy figures that have been summoned accidentally during rituals gone wrong. The village, isolated from the outside world, holds its secrets tightly, and outsiders who visit often feel an oppressive, unexplainable presence, an eerie reminder of the mysterious forces at work. Dark past. The Plague Tomb of Nanjing is an unsettling monument to one of China's darkest periods. It is the final resting place of thousands who perished in a devastating plague centuries ago. Today, the site is surrounded by an eerie silence, broken only by the whispering winds that seem to carry the voices of the lost. Visitors often report a sudden sense of unease when they approach the tomb, as if something unseen is watching. Locals say that on quiet nights, the ground seems to hum with an unsettling energy, and some have claimed to see ghostly figures wandering among the tombstones. The plague victims, it is believed, still haunt the site, forever trapped between life and death, their suffering a lingering presence. UFO in Beijing. A few months ago, the residents of Beijing witnessed an unusual phenomenon in the sky, a cloud-shaped light moving rapidly towards the east. Reports from all around the city started flooding in, of the UFO suddenly splitting into three before completely disappearing. It wasn't a plane, that much was certain, due to the lack of blinking lights. Experts chalked it up to the rocket used to launch the Starlink mission, but netizens have dismissed it as misinformation, suggesting the higher-ups have something to hide. Has the Chinese government built a futuristic aircraft, or were it the aliens visiting Earth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Humanoid sea creature. A strange-looking creature was found floating near a beach in China. Thinking it was a person drowning, the man immediately went to its rescue, only to find that it was something far more troubling. While the man held the creature up to show his friends, the camera recorded its legs moving slowly. While it's far from anything human, I can't help but think it has an uncanny resemblance. You can trace the silhouette of a head, a torso, and what looks like partially developed legs. Watching the video, a marine biologist suggested that it could be a sponge that had taken the shape of a humanoid. Let's hope that's what it is and not some underwater alien species that are mastering the art of human disguise. Human-faced monkey. An 18-year-old black-capped capuchin monkey has hit instant fame in China, kept in the Tianjin Zoo. This animal is not an ordinary monkey, but one with a strikingly human-like face, which makes it look as if it's in a constant state of shock. The animal has become the talk of the town, not only in the country where locals and tourists are flocking to catch a glimpse of it, but on the internet as well, with netizens in complete awe of the monkey's features. Chinese Nessie.
30 tourists witnessed what they claim was a lake monster's appearance in Canas Lake in Xinjiang, China.
It seems like the Loch Ness Monster is not just native to Scotland, as China has found its very own Nessie spotted in the Yangtze River. The viral video captured a slithering form in the river. Witnesses reported that it appeared to be 10 feet in length and was moving at a great speed. This led to a heated debate online among cryptozoologists and skeptics, and we're still not sure if this was an elaborate hoax or an actual sea monster sighting. But this is not the first time China has witnessed such a mystery. Back in 2014, a tourist captured a serpentine creature swimming in Canas Lake. There were 30 other reports along with this clip, reigniting an ancient legend about the lake that tells the story of a monster that lived underwater and preyed upon animals while they drank from the lake. Could it be the same monster surfacing in another lake or just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
According to the legend, huge monsters dwell in the lake's depths and often dragged horses and camels, drinking the water before swallowing them.
Actual dragon sighting. A bizarre video surfaced on the internet featuring a Game of Thrones style dragon throwing people into a frenzy of speculation. Filmed in China, the footage showed a massive winged creature soaring through the sky. The video left netizens divided. Many were convinced this was a fire-breathing dragon that humanity has dreamed about for centuries. However, others argued that it was a pterosaur, a flying dinosaur which has been extinct for 66 million years. Skeptics also jumped in claiming the video was edited. If that's the case, someone worked really hard on it because honestly it looks pretty authentic to me. Now let's talk about a chilling fact, something that is actually quite disturbing if true, and it has to do with the Great Wall of China, which is one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, stretching over 13,000 miles across northern China. Construction started as early as the 7th century BC. It was primarily designed to protect the Chinese Empire from nomadic invasions. The wall was constructed by various rulers, including the Qin dynasty's Emperor Qin Shi Huang and the Ming Dynasty, who fortified it to ward off Mongol invaders. But according to a chilling theory, the Great Wall is said to hide the ancient monstrous beings of Gog and Magog, mythical giants described in various religious texts, including the Bible. These beings were imprisoned long ago by the ancestors of China. Prophecy suggests that the giants, once confined within the wall's massive stone structures, will soon be unleashed. As the ancient seals weaken, Gog and Magog's release could mark the beginning of the end of days. The question remains, is the wall truly just a barrier or a prison waiting to break? Something for you to think about till we meet again. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.